I'm Johnnie Sapong and I'm a ladies hairdresser. I spend the vast majority of time travelling from city to city, collaborating with photographers, film, fashion, editorials, magazine shoots. Women with Afro hair generally find the problems that they may have with styling Afro hair is the condition of one's hair. It's the maintenance, it's the management. You know, because there's a whole myriad of different textures, different curls, different formations. You know, some can be found all on the same head and, you know, no two curls are the same. It's being able to kind of combat the common problems with the right products. Women can find good Afro products much easier than they realise nowadays. I think it used to be the fact that you'd have to go to, you know, a market or, you know, a specialist store, when right now you can find them on the high street. It's important to use the right shampoo and conditioner because you want to create the perfect base for styling. So by using Aveda's Dry Remedy shampoo, conditioner and the hair mask, you're able to kind of get the right level of hydration, which enables the hair then to be perfect for styling. For the styling stage, and to be able to kind of get some real definition within the curl, I'm going to use a bit of Bumble & Bumble Curl Conscious Defining Cream. Really what I'm doing is taking smaller sections of the hair and working the product through. So I'm also using a little bit of the reactivating mist, and that's basically just to help the hair snap back. It's going to help to define the curls. It's really great to kind of have products that lock in moisture, help with hydration, and just give that sort of dynamic, fantastic curl. What I'm doing here is taking sections of around 1/4 of an inch and then just working that curl back on itself. And I'm going to take those all the way through the head. So I work in smaller sections, working from front to back. So what we've done is basically taken those 1/4 inch sections, twisting the hair back on itself, just to give us a slightly more defined curl. The hair could be left now and dry naturally, but from a time perspective or weather perspective, you can also use a diffuser to dry the hair. I want to be able to get an overall aspect so the hair at the roots gets dried so that the hair can fall into the diffuser so you can create that luscious curl. What we want is just, you know, a little bit of volume into the roots. What you're doing is just kind of massaging the scalp area, just so you just get a little bit of lift out of the roots. So once we've got most of the heavy moisture out of the hair, what's nice is to use a little bit of hairspray, Control Force by Aveda, and it's just to help, you know, giving the hair a little bit more bounce. You know, you can just work it with your fingers afterwards, just to kind of get it into that root area. Flip it back. There's been a real resurgence back to the love of natural curls, which is really amazing. So for an alternative look, taking the hair from curly to straight, what I'm putting in the hair today is Bumble & Bumble Straight. It's a shampoo that infuses the hair to kind of actually break down the curl, smooth the hair out, and then we're using a straight conditioner from Bumble & Bumble also to just give us a nice base to work with. Everyone can have the option to wear their hair straight, and it's all about the right products. We then go into using a little bit of a heat protectant. Ojon has a great product, which is the Ojon Protection Treatment. We're then going to layer that with a smoothing cream, and it's the Aveda Naturally Straight Smooth Infusion. So with Smooth Infusion, it's basically there to progressively loosen your curls. I'm taking my sections 1/4 of an inch thick. I'm sectioning the hair off, layering it with the Smooth Infusion as well as the heat protectant. Once that's sort of been smoothed along the hair, I'm then using a round bristle brush to be able to stretch out the hair at the same time as using the hairdryer on a medium heat. It's important to point the hairdryer in the direction that you're trying to get the hair to go. We basically smoothed out Cheyenne's hair, and it's all been done with the round brush. So there's, you know, an element of body to the hair still. And then to finish, I'm just using a bit of a spray on shine from Aveda.